amount of range can beat pure speed. Grenades. You have bombs. Oh, great. But again, it's not gonna help you. I have all sorts of arrows. There's no limit to my shooting capabilities, pal. Alright? There's no limits to my shooting capabilities. I can just slash everyone from a safe distance and not worry about a single thing. And you learned. There's no reason for you to fight me like this. What's up with this guy? Whoa, no! The damage! The damage! Why are you doing this? No! Oh, I'm not good with quick shots! And so it continues. Okay, let's think. Technically speaking, I could attempt to run away instead of fighting all of the enemies. The thing is, if I'm not careful, it's very easy for me to trap myself into a very unfortunate situation where I'm literally trapped in a scenario where I cannot escape from. Like, which appears like a mini boss fight here. What the hell are you doing here? That's a lot of damage. Okay. Yep. Double hits. Okay. Yeah, if there's a mini boss fight there, I shall probably take care of him. Instead of running around mines. Didn't consider that there might be a boss fight in this area in the middle of nowhere. From all things. Right? From all things. A mini boss fight. Yeah, without touch damage. This is actually much safer if I were to just rush behind him. Yeah, you can't shoot behind him. Why wasn't I doing that before? Probably because I always think touch damage is a thing. Huh. Unless, of course, the explosion does 140 damage. Okay. I almost forgot. If something is too good to be true, there's probably a high-risk reward scenario going on around here. So, alright. Woo! Close! You almost got me! You almost got me again. So, what is up with you? Are you also some? Yeah, I can attune with you as well. Didn't expect to run into a boss without a bench right around the corner. But maybe you're a special case. What have I done? We are prohibited from harming humans, and yet... What am I to do now? I'm no longer employed. No, do not let it concern you. Please accept this as a token of my apologies. What is that? Ah, wait, are you not gonna join me? Experimental amplifier. Component that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. A device fitted into an ornament of homunculi. It is capable of augmentating arcane instruments and can be used to amplify a homunculus magic. Thanks. I can always need that. But what about you? Work. Must find work. Right, homunculi are probably just like bots. They are made for one purpose and only one purpose only. And if they cannot find a new assignment, they become really, really worried. I mean, if a machine doesn't work, they're probably going to get recycled in order to create another machine, right? Oh well. Writing etched into the wall. There's something wrong in this mine. It's as if everyone has gone mad. They dig for magnetite as if their very life depends upon it. Is it because of these fumes? Maybe I've gone crazy too. Or maybe I always was. Is this a writing from you? What are you all playing at? Why help us now, after everything we put your kind through? My kind? Not entirely sure what you were on about, but you always kind of have to need help others, right? Oh my god! Yep, I'm dying again. I'm dying again. I need to unlock that shortcut. I need to make a mad dash. I need to go for a mad dash. This is important. This is really, really important. So, considering our current options, the likeliest shortcut is right to the right of here. But there might be a bench if I were able to get further up from here. Even though it doesn't seem like that's a possibility, seeing how there's no elevator whatsoever and everything is just a slide. Which means I'm going to take a dive here, be on my way, and avoid those guys for as long as I can. There you go! The drill guys are much easier to handle than whatever that guy is. Yeah, I don't like fighting those things. Okay, let's see. Whoop. The grenades are fine. I can just avoid the big guys altogether. Okay! Didn't expect one of those pickaxes to be around the corner either, but that's fine. Let me just lure you back into this zone, preferably. You're not gonna follow, are you? Of course not. Would be too easy. Okay. Where is that shortcut? Need shortcuts. All the shortcuts that I can possibly find. And of course material. I can always need material as well. Maybe I can actually buy the same stuff twice in order to increase my defense even further. I would certainly love it. Okay. This is fine. I can cover my heal here. Just keep shooting, please. Where's my owl, by the way? Why is my owl always disabling itself? Am I pressing triangle by accident? Or is there a limit how long it can attack before it runs out? Because it doesn't say that it has a limit. So I'm not entirely sure. I guess it's fine. Alright. Oh, please give me a shortcut. I can really need a shortcut right about now. What is this? Treasure? Grimoire! Unlock new items that can be forged at the craftery. An exception from House Miller's grimoires. It contains plan for arcane instruments. Well, don't mind if I do, right? Do not mind if I do. Alright, so this has been successfully connected. We have a shortcut that leads straight to the left side of this place. The question is... do I need to go further left? Do I need to go further down? I could try to go higher, but didn't he say something about a flower field? Blighted flower field? The blight usually is something that grows in the dark. I mean, at the very least, I can try to see what is going on the left side. There was a note about a crystal cavern. Maybe this place is not as bad as they mentioned in the notes, right? Maybe they were exaggerating, and this place is harmless. There is a possibility for that. It's very unlikely. They probably have reason to say that this is extremely dangerous, but who knows? Maybe we're going to be fine. Maybe that's not even the place that they were trying to talk about, right? Maybe this is just a separate mine shaft or something like that. Please keep shooting. Finish him off before he starts jumping around. I prefer this version of a fight much more than the riskier play that usually happens around here. There you go. Hit him. There we go. Not so bad. One of those drones. They are not so bad. Thanks to our continuous shooter. Doesn't really seem like there's anything hidden in here though. Bench! My god! I needed that one. Thank you. Enhancing abilities. You can unlock and enhance your allies' abilities at Respise. Unlocking and enhancing abilities requires those components. Now the question though is, which of those abilities are actually worth upgrading? I know for a fact that usually speaking it's always the best to upgrade the first homunculi, or rather the first weapon that you get. The thing is though, usually speaking they're always kind of hard to find. Right? Usually always kind of hard to find. And it doesn't appear like they're sharing the same material around here either. Everyone needs a different type of piece. Oh, we can have the freeze effect! Oh, I kind of would love to have that, but then again... what's this? Increased power, increased break damage. Do I need to decide which of those abilities I can use? Oh, it kind of looks like that. Yeah, kind of looks like that. She can change to an axe or a scythe, and our Lito can swap between the Blazing Fist, the Glacier Fist, and the Rocket Fist. I'm not entirely sure how great the Rocket Fist is, but I know for a fact Glacier with freeze ability might come in handy. The owl at some point is also capable of stunning the enemies, which would help us when I have to backtrack into certain dangerous areas again. She's not really attacking that frequently to begin with, so that might prove itself quite handy to have. Bombage. Or she decides to throw bombs. That's also an ability. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that a drill? You have a drill. Okay. And a Beyblade. A freaking Beyblade. Huh. I'm tempted to go for that, but I have a feeling that if I were to keep up with my usual gun, I have an easier time staggering the enemies because of its rapid fire. You know what? I'm just gonna save it for now. Yeah, we're going to save it for now. I'm gonna think about it later. But my god, guys, you are all great! Can't wait to see more of those abilities. I cannot wait. Now, what is at the left side of this place? Are those flowers? Oh no. Oh no, those are most definitely flowers. Are these homunculized graves? I can hear the cries of my friends. My friends. Okay. 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 I see. Maybe I should just, What the hell? maybe I should just focus with the owl and go for close range combat. Yeah, if I avoid it, there's a shockwave following up the previous hits. I can't stay close either! 120 damage! Okay, on second thought, wait a second, I might need to change my relics. Yeah, recovery is not really a thing around here, huh? Yep, recovery is not the thing. Let's go for area combat! Oh god. Oh, I can't. Oh, I hate him! I hate him! Hate him! Even the rocks can one-hit me! Even the rocks can one-hit me! Okay. Let me check something really quickly. Fast travel. Can I perchance buy maybe something that increases my SP a little bit more? Is there a custom marker? Abandoned tent. Let me see if I can boost up my defense a little bit. Maybe my defense, maybe my healing capabilities. I mean, I did unlock something, right? Hello. Hey, you've been taking care of Moonin for me? Of course. Like I said before, we need to get the grand lift in the old city working again before we can access the central strata. Things would be a lot easier if we could just find the chief Attuna at least. Do you have any idea where it is? Because I would love to go there. But first and foremost, there's a freaking Gram still waiting for me to defeat. So let's see, craftery. What is this? More tech power. Yes, defense 20. Yes! I need that! What's this? Component that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. Is that something that I can use on my main weapon? If I'm stronger, that would help out with that fight as well. Because I'm getting better, but every time I reach the second phase, or at the third phase, I'm kind of freaking out. Is it something that I can upgrade? Not quite. Not quite. It is a piece that I need for something else. But it won't upgrade any of our current abilities. Okay, so I'm just going to go for the equipment then. I need more defense. I need better heals. And some luck. I need some luck as well. Okay. So I'm going to go for the Tryst bangle. And the other bangle. And then I'm just going to buy those 2 parts, because I can. And the rest is fine. Let's see if this will help us. Okay! Finally! Finally! We finally got him! Holy damn! He never got any easier. Even when I could tank a couple of those attacks. Oh man. It isn't safe here. Town folks aren't allowed. Thank you for saving me. Homunculus or not, you shouldn't go too deep into the lower strata. If you find yourself in danger, look for the untainted white flowers. My memory is good. Here, take this flower necklace. Wear it, and you won't ever forget it. If you are ever in trouble, I will come and find you where the flowers bloom. Homunculi. Work for humans. But now, work to help and protect my friends. I want to help the homunculi too. Please, lend me your strength. Which is a lot of strength, by the way. That girl kicked my butt over and over and over again. Ah, okay. Gum, iron stake. In air, down. Dive will airborne with the aid of Gum. Diving through growth of the floor will open new path, causing damage to enemy in your way and destroying their parts. The greater one's height, the more power they derive. Thanks. Pressing the combination in the air will make Gum perform a dive attack, creating a shockwave that breaks through growth in the walls. This ability can be used to uncover new paths and items. The greater your height when you perform this move, the more damage it will do, allowing for thick growth to be broken. Right, thanks. Enemy parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage, or attacked with specific action. Destroying parts yields scrap, a special resource. However, note that there are enemies whose parts just cannot be destroyed. And it seems like I can destroy the parts of those drill guys. Alright. That sounds handy. Now, how exactly can I return from this place? There's a slide. I might have to find a new path for this. A completely new path. With a little tutorial on how exactly we can use our power. What are you doing here? Please, leave me be. I feel liberated, even though I can no longer have a purpose. Well, freedom is a nice feeling, right? Freedom is certainly a very nice feeling. Unidentified amplifier. Component that can be used to unlock Nola's ability. I could have needed that a while ago. Magic amplifier developed in secret by House Milos. Its only reaction to the magitite embedded within Nola's weapon. Likely developed specifically for Nola's use. Then why was it created by the House of Milos? Yet there's a high chance that Nola might be a very, very specific, rare homunculi. Right? Certainly. So, where was I? Alright. Down attack. And item. Another HP point. Yes! Give me all HP that you can give. Alright? I need all of them. Now, let me see really quickly. Where else were those items? Don't really seem like there's any way for me to go up there. All the way at the bottom of the right corner. And we technically still have a couple of rooms that we haven't explored yet. So, alright. Second item, right around the corner. Are you always trying to get in my way, bots? Don't you realize? There's no point to that. Magic Vial grants an additional relic slot. Thanks! It's actually a very, very rare item, seeing how it gets more and more expensive. The more I try to get or rather find those, or rather buy those relic upgrades at a certain trader there. Just need to jump down. There's nothing happening here. Calm yourself down. I just want to go deeper down the mine. Alright? Nothing special, and don't jump into the attacks. Alright. Need to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The attack doesn't have iframes. At the very least, it doesn't look like it has any form of iframes, which is a bit bad, but we can live with that, right? We can certainly live with that. Alright, pal. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you stuck? You don't want to leave my side? That's fine, I guess. I just kind of thought you guys wouldn't really want to stick around because I can technically just attack you from this area without issues and then shoot you down with my melee gun. But that's fine. It's a long corridor though. Oh, I can just wait here if I wanted to. Never mind. Didn't even need to fight those guys. I didn't even need to fight them. But hey, it was a good idea to come back here. There's an item here. The Tarnished Tag reduces damage taken from enemies by 10%, which is quite a lot if everyone does over 100 damage, right? Proof of occupation worn by homunculi working in the magitite mines. Fume pervades much of the forbidden area, and even homunculi with greater resistance to magic are not impervious to them. Greater resistance to magic, so the fume has something to do with magic. I see. That is probably the reason why they're also getting driven mad. Because they can technically only need magic, right? In order to function and everything else. If it's just an organic substance, then I guess it wouldn't really have that much of an effect on them. So, alright. Now that we have that, do you have perchance any more additional craftable items for me that I might want to get? Except, of course, the magical vials. Doesn't really seem like it, so I guess I'm just going to buy a couple of them because I can. Only 2, but still. That is going to be quite handy for us, right? Once we get even more of those relics. Now let's see. I think we still need to go further to the right from here because there was still something for us to do in that area. And before we head there, there's another memory waiting for us. Precious memories must be treasured. Can't lose them. If forgotten, remember again. I'll always be by your side. He's trying his best, even though his memories are failing. He's trying his best to remember his promises and his friends. Yes! Yes! I didn't know if that was possible, but yes! It worked! It actually worked! Weird jump combo! Here we go! Thanks for the material. Really appreciate it. Oh, okay, I need to keep that in mind. I can dash, jump, dash, slash, slash, and delay my fall by a couple of digits. Oh my god, the reach is so much greater! The reach is so much greater once you know about this. The reach is so much greater. So, alright. Is that a spot? Am I able to open this? Yes, I can. Alright then. Let's see what's at the right side of this place. I know that we needed to go to the mines after we received the key card, but it seems like this is an entirely new church-like construct around here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You don't have enough range. You're not fast enough. You might need an archer support in order to hit me with that attack. Just saying. Not gonna make it that easy for you. I will not make it that easy for you. Never mind. Sometimes I'm just stupid. Alright. Let's be careful. Another one of those flare guns. Let's see if I can hit him from here. You can certainly hit me though. So much for having no range, huh? It appears like you have a little bit more range than I gave you credited for. But the chainsaw guy? They don't really cause a problem. I think I just knocked and surprise attacked that knight for no reason. But hey, on the bright side, I didn't need to see what he actually is capable of, right? I could just simply overwhelm him with my sheer might and my giant mace. So let's see. Seems like there's still something on top of this place. I can go to the right or change the layer to a completely different side. It's probably for the best if I were to check up the corner first. Just in case. Right? Just in case, because it's technically speaking a little bit more difficult for us to reach. And I didn't want it to heal. Oh well, it's fine. At the very least we get more HP, thanks to this. But is that all, or is there any other little secret hidden in that floor? Actually, that building, it seems like this is all just a collapsed building around here. With no enemy whatsoever. Broken warning sign. Warning! Entry prohibited. Hazardous zone ahead. Occupied by homunculi, who have declared themselves enemies of Milius. Risk of mutation. Milius Homunculus Guard Corps. They can declare themselves enemies? I didn't know that. I thought they just go absolutely crazy because they can't handle the, I guess, overcharge of magic thanks to the fumes? Or something like that? Oh well. It appears like there's still something else hidden in this room at the top left corner of this area. Pretty sure I won't really be able to reach it, but I am going to give it another look just in case. There might just be another invisible wall around here. Or absolutely nothing. That was also a possibility. Even if it wasn't the one that I would have preferred. Let's see. Another one of those big robots. This time around they have actual range. Alright. That's not so bad, as long as we can shoot them down. There's another guard robot waiting for us. What about the left side? Is the left side just as packed with homunculis? We start off with a guard robot. Alright. Oh, he's going for a combo! I didn't expect that! Alright, but that's not so bad. As long as we're careful. Can you reach me from there? No, right? Okay, calm down. Calm down. There's a limit how much, or rather how far those fireballs can travel. I need to keep that in mind. Especially since they are relatively fast and will follow me to the end of the world, if they can, at least. Come on. Inside. Come on. Drop the shield. What are you doing? Come on! Is the owl bothering you? Because you're always packed off? I mean, I can totally understand that. the attacks are constant and I don't even need to press a button for it, or worry about the fact that you might just avoid it. But hey, I really need you to drop the shield. This is really important. Just like there's another flare gun waiting for our approach, but that's fine. I can handle that without issues. Why are there so many different paths around here? Some leading in the underground, others leading further upwards. Which is fine, I guess. Come on. Come on. Now they are blocking each other. Can I separate them? Never mind, seems like there's a secret here. Can I separate them perchance? I would love that at least. Crimson Ribbon reduces the likelihood of being inflicted with blaze, freeze or shock status effect. An elegant ribbon, often spotted amongst the wealthier parts of society. How it found its way into the lower stratum is a mystery. The jewels on the ribbon is able to offer some protection from various kinds of magics. Thank you very much. Haven't really run into any scenarios where I got myself burnt yet, or freeze, but surely at some point it will prove itself. It will prove itself useful. Oh my god, you're turning around way too fast. Okay, I'll go away for a second. You're bothering him. He recovers way too quickly. I can't have that. Alright? Can't have that. Here we go. Alright, now you can go back. Now it's safe. Should I go towards the right side first though? Doesn't seem like we can go any further right from here, so might be for the best. On the other hand, I could trap myself into a very unfortunate scenario. Never mind, it goes further towards the right. So much for that ends, right? So much for that ends. Homunculi's expedition records. Beyond the gloom lies the hidden stronghold of House Frost, sworn enemy of House Milius, known as the Tethered Steep. It was once a renowned prison meant to contain the nation's transgressors. Searching the shadows, for the place hidden by magic lies beyond the shroud of darkness. Hidden zones. Occasionally you may find upon hidden rooms of parts. These are concealed by false walls that reveal secrets when Lilica reacts with them. So this was supposed to be our first hidden room, huh? Alright, it's fine. Does that lead to a completely separate area? With a completely separate bench and a completely separate shortcut? Kinda looks like that. It certainly looks like that. Alright. I'm probably not going to go inside yet, but thank you. All the homunculi here, our fates were decided for us by House Milius. And then Frost came along and gave us a new lease on life. Was it a deadline or did they give you guys a new purpose? Technically speaking, the previous letter mentioned that this was supposed to be some kind of prison. Maybe it put extra pressure on those guys? It doesn't really seem like they enjoyed it though, so I'm not entirely sure what that is all about. But hey, on the bright side, at the very least somebody tried to rebel against the Milius facilities, seeing how it seems like they've controlled the mine completely, made experiments on innocent homunculis, and created all kinds of mixture and chimeras while experimenting on human-like shapes and animals alike, right? That is something that they did. So in that regard, as long as somebody tries to rebel against them, even if they aren't really allowed to do that much and have to go into a completely different direction, it still, at the very least, means something, right? At the very least, it means something. Wait, is there something else hidden around here? No. Doesn't seem like it. Alright then. I guess we need to go further towards the left now. Can I spare a couple of those enemies? I don't really feel like killing all of them off again. Unless I absolutely have to. Alright. So nothing here beside of that one bot. Where's my brother? Who are you? Wait a second. I'm gonna worry about you in a second. It seems like I might have to fight a certain bot around here. Oh yes, I most definitely do. And you have the same gimmick and shockwave as a certain other guy that I know. Let me tell you, you don't want to be like Garm. Seriously, you don't want to be like Garm. I have a certain hatred towards Garm right now. I've spent way too much time fighting that guy, alright? You have no idea. Way too much time. And let me tell you, by this point, I know most of his tricks. Alright? Maybe not all of them, especially not your tricks, but most of them. I can even use his abilities, if I wanted to. Still not entirely sure if those skills are that handy to have. Out of range. The shield is slightly annoying. Ooh, that is a lot of damage actually. Give you that. But I can say already that the area is probably the safest spot for still. Yeah, double jump is the thing with you. There we go. First try, you got all of my heals, but you didn't get me. Because I already have way too much experience with Garm. Seriously, your movement is way too close to Garm. And you're just a tad bit slower. But well, good to see that we were able to save another. No memory? Huh. The last thing that I remember, I was in the central stratum. You do have memories. What a girl! Oh, thank goodness! You've come around! My lady. In my present state, I'm afraid I can no longer continue to protect you. But at the very least, I can escort you back to the city. Young Atuna, you have enabled me to carry out my final duty with honor. You have my gratitude. Oh, thanks! Unidentified transformer. Component that can be used to unlock another one of Nola's ability? What? A magic transformer developed by House Milos. See? They're everywhere. They have their ends in anything and everything. Alright? Alright. I wonder if that ribbon belongs to that girl. She certainly had some ribbons in her hair, right? But well, I think with this, that little corner over there has been completely uncovered. Go upwards rather. I haven't really found a way to fix the elevator yet, or how to reach the top left corner of this place. But hey, at the very least we have unlocked a new area. And technically speaking, wait a second, there's still something that we can do at the village itself. Right, there was a secret passage over there. We might be able to open it now. No, but seriously, I probably need to cut the part very soon. I mean, I've been recording for a very long time now. Thanks to Gram! Hello! I can't believe my brother fell down here too. Thank you for saving me. But that homunculi looks like he was about to fall apart. He told me to stay away from him. He left me here and went off by himself. Do you want me to look for him? Maybe I can convince him to stay around here. Oh, is that your sister they were talking about? I thought your sister was Levi. It seems like at the very least that Levi has a sister as well. But never mind. Thank goodness that she's okay. From now on, I make sure that I protect her. No, but seriously, is that guy seriously gone? And look at that! He's also back. No ego relations detected. So it seems like occasionally when we save one of those robots, they might decide to move into the city, which is nice. The city can certainly need more people to protect them and entertain them, right? Especially with all that gloom and fumes. Now then, you there, have you seen anyone alive outside of the city? We've been long dead if it weren't for the arcane instruments warding off the fumes. Okay, I was kind of hoping that he had something else to say, because we already kind of rescued a couple of them, but never mind. So, before we check up on that room, let me just see. Can you say hello to him? No? Even though I brought him back? Oh, it could have been a very sensible reunion. Well, that's fine, I guess. Guess they can't just do that for every single one of those characters, right? What's this? There was a health upgrade the entire time, and I didn't see it? Stay back! Don't come any closer! Don't you want to get rescued? I mean, you fell down the hole. I guess not. He's too worried. Hard to believe that such a... that's hard to believe a place such as this exists under the old city. True. And it appears like we can actually swim around here. Okay, calm down. Calm down. You don't need to shock the area. I'm probably not even able to dive yet. Just let me shoot you down. I can't even stun you from the looks of it. So, can I swim? I can dive temporarily with my dive attack, but that's literally it. I guess this is fine, right? This is probably fine. Give me 1 little second, robots. I just want to clear the room a little. Just a little bit. Alright. I nearly drowned, but an tuna came to aid me. All of us were cast aside. She understood how we felt. The tuna, you say? Might I be able to run into that tuna? Seeing that you're still around, she might have just passed by, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to cut away every time I have to shoot one of those guys down. They have so much health. It's kind of hilarious. So... No, but seriously, I'm already catching myself exploring a new area. It's not good. I really need to make a cut. But this game is so much fun. It's crazy. It's crazy how much fun you can have with this game. Even when everything is unfair. It is still a lot of fun. And another warning sign. That is not a good sign. Do not dispose of homunculi in the waterway. Homunculi of dubious nature have been sighted. Turning back is recommended. Milius homunculus guard corps. Dubious nature, you say? What's that about? No! Oh, God. Okay. You know what? I'm just... Oh, I didn't want it to go all the way down. I really didn't want it to go all the way down, but now I'm kinda doing it. Never mind. How about I'm just checking out the left side, huh? That sounds like a good idea, and it seems like those orbs are capable of floating around here. That's probably good. For some parts, at least. Why do you have spikes? Can you shoot those spikes? You can explode at least. It might be a bit dangerous. You might actually one-hit me with those spikes. But only if you spot me, right? Only if you spot me. Come on. No, actually, those guys are not so bad. There's no turning back once I jump down though, so I need to make this count. No? You're not gonna shoot? That's fine, I guess. You were the shock guy, right? Yes, you were the shock guy. As long as I don't approach, nothing is going to happen. At the very least, most of those enemies around here are extremely passive. As long as you keep shooting them, they won't ever have a chance to attack back. What's this? Something about this place is soothing. Personally, I would rather not linger. What do you find soothing? And here I thought you liked the underground. Yeah, I know, right? How much for that? Oh god! They do a lot of damage. What the hell? Oh god, I disconnected as well. That was a lot of damage for a little thing. 70 damage? Okay. Well, at the very least I can say that this is going to be fun. But seriously though, we need to take a break. I need to take a break. I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and I see you again once we continue our journey. Until then, bye bye!